Hey guys, it's episode, I think, let's see, episode 5. That's pretty nice. Today I'm going to be showing you the call statement and yeah. So, yeah, wait, I've already made this one. I'll just show you what it does. Wait, we'll start from a new one so you're not left behind. Actually, we'll just start from here. So, what we want to do is we'll write just before. We'll just call it before. And up here we can change it bypass to YouTube tutorial. Now, and here we're going to go to before, because we're going to have multiple headings here now. Before. Now, what this is gonna do is we can make a little thingo like what I've made here, this BF game. So what all this does is it makes this cool little, wait, something's glitching out. The hell? The hell? I don't know if it's not responding what it's doing. I'll just send both of these. Interesting. It's not responding. Well, that's pretty obvious. Oh wow, is that stuck now? I don't know. Well, that's what it looks like. So that was for my hacking tool thing that I'm making. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this onto my desktop. There we go. Oh, stuff that. Just minimize that for now. Worry about that later. So what I'm going to be teaching you is the call. What call does is we're going to so what it's going to do is I'll show you the code actually for this here. So all this does is it says, wait, I'll open up as notepad. Yeah, here we go. So it says echo coded by P-Stuff for Top Gamer 26, which is all me, both of them are me. And all it does is it like goes around the screen saying the same thing, just changing the color each time. So that's what makes it look like it's moving around. And that's actually gone around heaps of times, as you can see. But you can write anything, actually. Yeah, because this one here is a bit too... No. I'll just start with something that we can all do. So we'll make a new one. Or where I just click, no. Just make a new text file, or if you have Notepad++, this thing you want to do settings. This is actually very easy if you have Notepad++. It's not necessary, just write batch, so then it knows that you're going to be coding a bat file. If you don't have Notepad++, don't worry about that. Now, so we'll echo off, obviously, and now we'll write echo hello. And now I'm going to ping localhost -n. We'll just do 6.0. Actually, no, we'll just do 5.0. So 5.5. No, null. And then what that's going to do is we'll save that as a .bat. See how it automatically saves it as .bat. And now we're going to call this before game. Remember, you have to have it all together for game.test. Yeah, what I normally do is if I have to have all the letters together, I just do dot in between each word. And then save that. That should have, well, okay, wait, I just need to save this again, because I forgot to do .bat. Oh, wow, this is so good. New. Okay, let's paste that in. Now let's save that. And we want to save it as... Sorry about this. Save it as before game test.bat at the end, save. So that would have saved it just here, and all this says is it goes hello, waits a while, and then it closes. No. Okay, let's just cool. So now what this is going to do is we're going to call before.game. I'll teach you what this does. Before.game. What is it? .game test.bat. And then once that calls, we'll go to test, and then we'll go .test. So what this does is it calls. Here, I'll just echo. It worked, and then we'll go pause. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna call before game.test.bat. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna take the code from here, and it's gonna sort of play it in here. I don't know, I can't really explain it. What it does is this itself doesn't open yet. This isn't opened when we open it up. It's not actually opened. What it does is it opens up before game.test. Before itself opens up, right? But it's already playing the code. I can't really explain it. So it waits for this. So you know how you do the start command? It does that, but then it waits for this to close, and then it goes through the rest of it. And because I've done localhost, and because it automatically exits because there's nothing left, you can actually write exit to properly exit it. But because there's nothing else, it automatically exits. So what that's going to do is it's going to wait for this file here to exit, and then it's going to keep doing its own code. So I'll show you what it does. Is if we start this, I'll show you. If we start this, it'll say hello, and that was from this one here. And then that closes, and interesting. Should call it and then go over here. I have the code right here. Yeah, see, and then it should come down to here. I don't know. Just that. Hello. Should wait a while and then it should open up the next one. I reckon it might be that exit code. Don't think we completely need that. Let's test it out now. Yeah, there we go. See, so it gets the code from this one here, and it waits for it to finish its own code, and then it says, and then it goes along with the code from mine. So it goes, it worked, press any key to continue. I'll show you my little hacking tool that I've been making, which is this one here, and what that does is it calls for this one, this here. Remember this? It calls that, so when I open it up, it automatically does this, and then once this here finishes, it opens up my hacking tool. I'm not finished with this yet, but once I am, I'll put it on YouTube so you guys can download this. You can see, this is like a sneak peek at it. Yeah. So that's the video, guys. I think that's all I wanted to show you today. And as you can see, if we go to test, and remember the CLS. So what this is going to do now is, if we open this up, it says hello, and then remember CLS, because before it just wrote it underneath. It clears the screen, and then it says it worked. Click any key to continue. And that's the video, guys. That's showing the call. You might think it's useless, but it gets very, very handy. See you guys, that's the video.